So, hello everyone. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Hello single moms. Hello single dads. Like, hello to everyone who is watching me. This is Gladys again. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to associate with you guys. And I'm happy to speak a word to anyone out there who is feeling unwanted, who is feeling so down, someone who is feeling like giving up. I'm here to speak to anyone who feel like the Lord has stayed long before the blessings. As we all know, God keeps his promises, and the word says that God is never late. God comes in his own time. Like, we cannot rush God. We play yes, but we have to be patient with God. We play yes, but we have to wait for his own time. So guys, to anyone who haven't known me yet, my name is Gladys Ndung'u. I'm a Kenyan by birth, by registration and whatever, but I'm residing in Europe. I'm in Poland. And the reason why I decided to start this YouTube channel is to talk to anyone out there who feel like it's the end of their lives. You know, because I have ever been there. I have ever felt that. I have ever felt like God has forgotten me. I ever felt like I would rather die. I ever felt like the world has refused me, you know? I became a single mom just after birth. And, okay, I stayed with his dad, yes. I stayed in his own house for 9 months. And during my pregnancy, I never stayed with him even a single day. Guys, after 9 months, that's when I realized that I better be alone. I realized I can make it alone as far as God is with me because of whatever I went through. Like, it was never easy for me. Being with a newborn, being with a man who really don't care you ate or not, who really don't care you have food in the house or not, a man who is well up, he has money, he has job, his own job, I mean, but he will go in the morning, leave 50 bob on the table, and leave. You know what I used to do, guys? I used to go to the balcony, and until now I can't tell the reason why I used to do that. I will watch him walking, like I'll push him with my eyes until the end, until the point where I will see now I don't see him again, and that's when I will come back. I come back in the house, I close the doors. I'll close the doors. Like until now, by the way, I never knew the reason why I used to do that, because that is something I did for months. Mtu ametoka amekuachia 50 bob, uko na mtoi huyuko job, ameacha 50 bob kwa mlango, kwa table na ametoka, na mimi nafuata na balcony. I watch him walking until where I'll see like, okay, sasa simuoni tena. Narudi kwa nyumba, nafunga mlango, nalia yangu yote. naomba Mungu. Like I used to cry more than playing with the doors closed. And at that time, my child was already in like ile stage ya mtoi kukula. With the 50 bob, what used to make me like feel this is not me and this is not my life is when I could take the 50 bob, niende ninunue, like hiyo ni ile time kulikuanga na like kila kitu kuna vitu za 5 bob. Nitaenda ninunue like okay, kuna time nitanunua mafuta ya 5 ya kupika, mafuta ya 10 ya stove, ninunue kamaziwa, maybe kuna kaunga home, nipike tukule na mtoi. Guess atakuja saa ngapi? Atakuja saa 4. And he's like, he's okay. That's when tena nitapewa 50 bob. Nikipewa 50 bob, tena niende nijipange. Nikisema nanunua mafuta ya stove, my baby daddy is selling gas. He used to be a gas seller, like gas mingi sana. But kwake kutatumiwa stove. You know why? There is people out there who are manipulative. People who will make you feel like nothing. People who will make you feel like, why are you even living? You know? I remember one day, I went out with my 50 bob. Sina unga kwa nyumba, sina mchele, like sina anything kwa nyumba. And I'm jobless, guys. Mtoi ni mdogo. It's like 5 months hapo. Mtoi ako njaa, mimi niko njaa. Na what we have in the house is only 50 bob. Guess what I did? I went to a restaurant. Sijui niite restaurants ama nitule tu vibanda. Okay, ilikuwa shop ya maziwa but walikuwa napika ugali. So you know guys what I did? Nilinunua ugali ya 10. Nikanunua maziwa ya 10 yenye imechemshwa. Nikabaki na 30 bob. 30 bob nikanunua kidheri kikombe moja. Nikaenda home. Nikakula kidheri yangu. Mtoto wangu nikampea ile ugali na maziwa. And we called it a day. Guys, I used to ushaifika like, okay, mtoi amekula, mimi niko sawa. Like mtu anashindwa, anakuachia 50 bob, akijua tu ni just to manipulate you. Juu kuna siku aliniuliza, how do you manage your 50 bob? Ile ya kinyololi. Myself, I have been open since, like, nimekuwa open for long. You know what I told him? Mimi sionangi haja yangu ya kukula. Mtoto wangu akikula niko sawa. So, time moja tukakuwa tuna like zile two fight za nyumbani. Mimi nikasema, hata chakula kutununulia inakuanga shida. You know what he said? 50 bob na ni mtoi tu, si wewe hukulangi lunch. Guys, sikuwa nakosa kukula juu ya kutaka, ni kukosa. But so he continued to leave the 50 bob juu si ni mtoi tu. There is things women pass through which unless God comes through, We cannot go through it. Like we cannot pass through it all. But the Bible says He knew you. He knew us even before we were formed in our mother's womb. Like He knows every step of our lives. Whatever you are passing through today, God knew you will pass through that situation. Whatever you are going through today, it was written in God's palm. He knew it. And you know what? Still He knows the day He will help you pass through it all. It used not to be easy for me. And when my child was 9 months, I felt like nitakufa. I had a very nice mother-in-law. But I think I never got help from her. Listen, Bain, kama angeulizwa, ningepanga vitu zangu tu niende niishi na yeye. Like she loved me totally. She loved me totally. But she couldn't help me. So the much she could tell me is that denaigaireo kirereria musi ucio. Like denaigaireo kirereria. You know what is that means? That never helped me. Guys, nilikuliwa na stress. Nikakaa mtu amegonjeka. Nikaharibika ngozi. Depression ikatokea hadi kwa ngozi. Because of the too much I went through. Like it's not only kuachiwa 50 bob kwa nyumba. That wasn't an issue. Juu hata akiacha hiyo 50 bob, at least like mtoto wangu atakula na niko sawa. I went through hell. I went through hell until I decided to walk out of that home, to walk out of that man. My child was only 9 months. But before nitoke kwake, I used to be on and off her parents' house. Kutoka Nairobi naenda kwao, hiyo ndio furaha yake. Like his happiness was when I was with his mom. There was that feeling of inside him, like nikiwa kwa mamake niko sawa. He had that feeling of losing me. He felt like he is losing me, but he couldn't change as a man. Aseme nitasimama na nyumba yangu, like, you know, when you feel like a woman is walking out of your life, she don't just walk out. There is reasons. And let me tell you guys that, let me tell this to men out there. Ikifikia mwanamke atadecide kutoka kwako, there is atakuwa amepitia mengi sana, and she's like, she cannot take it anymore, and it's up to you to change or to let her go peacefully. You know? Like, you cannot wish to live with a woman forever, but you are not taking the responsibilities of a man in the house. You cannot wait until she dies. That is when you will say, that's when you will remember whatever you made her pass through. You know? There is a time I used to go home And this goes to the people in my area of like my parents' home area and town and everyone around there. Nilikuwa nimepalala mbaya sana. Seriously, nilikuwa nimepalala. But home is home. East or west, home is best. Nitabeba mtoto wangu nimeenda nyumbani. But I remember my niece telling me she used to work in a salon somewhere, but alikuta wakiniongelelea and when wananiongelelea ni watu tulisoma na wao, like ni watu tumelelewa na wao, so kulingana na wao nimepalala juu niligonjeka. Gladys alimaliza shule akaenda Nairobi akagonjeka. Venye aliniambia hivyo, I never went there to ask like, why you talking behind my back? I'm not sick. You cannot go telling people ni shida zimenikula sio ugonjwa. But since God fights our battles, wakati niliinuka, wakati like Mungu aliniinua, akanitoa from that glass to his glaze, I made sure I went to the same salon. I sat down, I did an expensive hair, and they were like, Gladys, unajua watu walikuanga wanasema uligonjeka, and they were the same people who were talking behind my back. And you know what? That's when I spoke to them. I told them, don't say people were talking, because it was even spoken in this salon and ikanifikia, but why come back and fight to you? So, to you guys, I know there is so many of my friends who inbox me and tell me, guy, sasa kuliendaje haki Mungu aka like unakumbuka ile time like ushai kutana na watu wanakukumbusha your past, because at this point, this is when they are in the same point I used to be, and they want to really know how God made it for me, because they feel like they are going to give up. They feel like this life has come to an end to them. I told them, on my knees is where my help came from. On my knees is where God found me. Don't just cry, play. Don't just think that it's the end of you. It is never the end. And something I know is that a pure gold gets tested by fire. The situation you are now, it's a pure gold getting prepared. And guess what? When you come out of the situation you are, we will see a pure gold in you. So, naongea na watu, ananiambia, unajua ulimanage juu wewe mtoto ni mmoja. Mimi niko na wawili, mimi niko na watatu. Hakuna shida na kashida. The God who will provide for one child is the same God who will provide for your 3 children, you know? So, msiniulize mbona singetoka na huko nikatafute job. My child was so young. Na like I had no one to take care of her allowed. Ningemwachia wa mama wa ploti, but I never knew the reason. Sijui kama ni yenye nilipitia na huyu mtoto. I have been overprotective to my child since birth. Singemwachia mtu. Until today. I trust my mom with my child. I really trust my mom with my child. So, guys, let me tell you that God can change your situation. We will continue talking. I will tell you in details like how God changed my situation. My child is now 12 years. And guys, it has not been me. It has not been me. It has been God. It has been God. I want to tell you something. The moment you feel like uko na mtoi wako lakini huna cha kumpatia, we sometimes feel the same, especially like I used to be Dubai for 5 years. Ukipewa time ya kwenda home, unapewa 1 or 2 months. That's when you will be with your child, you know. Hiyo time, again you start crying and you feel like utanunua hiyo ticket na urudi home. Listen, babe, yes, umeenda kutafutia huyo mtoi, but you feel absent of her or him. There is men who nitasema we are also not good. We have negative things that makes men leave our presence and feel like they cannot keep us anymore. Sometimes they decide like, I better be with this child rather than being with him, her, and her or his mom. Why? Because yenye maybe anapitia ama anasikia huko nje about his wife. Something else that makes men to be single dad is through the death of their wives or their spouse. I know they also pass through hell. They seen a child without the presence of their mom. As well, we'll go on talking about this, on this, and I hope God will help me. I have a lot to speak to you people, and I really need courage. I really need God to move with me in whatever I'll speak in this channel. I pray that God will always guide me and He will always help me to help someone out there. But the point today was, the situation you are now, it's not your final destination. I have ever been there. I have ever been there. I know what you are going through. And for sure, trust God. Go on your knees. Sometimes I tell people, don't do the mistake I did. I got pregnant before marriage, and this played part in my downfall. I failed, but I woke up, you know. Don't fail, don't do the same mistake. Don't do the same mistake. Wait until God guides you. Wait until God gives you the true spouse, the true man. Because this thing makes us fall in the wrong hands, you know. Sometimes you get yourself, you find yourself getting married to the wrong person just because you got pregnant. Sometimes you find yourself failing to accomplish the purpose of God in your lives because you decided to choose your ways and not God's ways. Guys, let us be patient with God. God, He never fails. God comes in His light time. And God is God of chances. Whatever you are going through, God knows. He knew you even before you were formed in your mom's womb. He has been watching. Don't cry and think God has forgotten you. No, this is just a process of God's blessings in your life. There is no straight way in this earth. Sometimes you will find yourself in the mountains, in the valleys. Sometimes you will find rivers. Sometimes you will find the long people. Only thing you need is God, wisdom, and understanding. Understand that God is with you. Walk with Him. Let your needs be known to God. And all in all, I know God's purpose in your life will be accomplished at God's own time. So guys, for today, let me stop there. As we go on, God will go with us. He will always give me something to tell you guys. This is just a beginning, and a long journey starts with a step, with one step. So we are already one step forward, and let God lead us. Just please guys, subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you can promote me. That's the only way you can show love. Like, share this video if you can. And all in all, be with me. Be with me. I need those viewers. I want those likes. I want those shares. I want those comments. And in the comment down there, by the way, you can also write what you want me to tell you. You can also tell me what you want to hear from me. You can have a question down there, and surely I will answer. Nitakujibu, nitakusaidia, nami nitasaidika juu. Through your question, I'll get a point to talk to you guys. And all in all, tutafika mbele pamoja. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I want to walk with you through this journey. God bless you. Bye.